Whoa, what?
Kind of expected this.
Whoa, oh, well. Okay, now that the episode ended, we can actually discuss.
Damn. Wait, why was the sanctuary created again?
It's told in the next episode for sure.
Oh, okay. I thought he might have been referring to like it already happening. But yeah, okay. Amelia is really powerful.
She just started killing Pandora like multiple times.
I loved the one where she tried to slam her between two blocks of ice, and then the ice formed into one giant thing, and there was blood trapped in the middle.
Oh yeah, that giant ass thing. Also, Ken, you're muted.
Yeah.
Is he muted for a reason? Okay,
I don't know why he's muted.
Ken! Oh, well, we'll continue and then he'll pop in on the conversation.
Okay.
Has he suspected, because Ken called this out last week, that Fortuna was gonna die, but the way she died was such a... Muted
He's
for a
muted for a reason.
Yeah, I saw in the muted VC chat. I think I said... Okay, anyway, kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, we all knew she was gonna die. I just didn't expect it for her to die like that.
Yeah, Ken's chatting, sending that, called that shit. Yeah, Betelgeuse, he should have laughed in the last episode, because that's what it said, but he didn't laugh. I don't remember him laughing at all. And Goose was going to, he called it. Though it's weird Oh, go ahead.
I guess that explains Goose's background on how he went crazy.
Okay, now I can unmute.
Okay.
Basically,
Yeah.
Goose has finally laughed, even though the last episode he should have laughed, but whatever.
Yeah.
On the side note of that, we can go to the intro real quick, as you were mentioning during the intro part, that we finally fucking got.
Yeah, it took how many weeks?
I know, right?
I know they wanted not to spoil things, but they still spoil things.
Yeah, like I said, Garfield versus Elsa.
Yeah, they definitely showed off some spoilers for what's going to happen later.
Oh, there's going to be memes of that now. Of Garfield
Yeah, definitely.
versus Elsa from Frozen.
Everyone from the sanctuary is going to, come together and maybe battle the rabbits.
No, there's no way that's gonna work. They're all gonna die.
Yeah, I know. But the rabbits are making another comeback, so I don't know how that's gonna end.
Beatrice is the key.
Oh, right, Beatrice.
Barbecue. That's how it's going to end.
Barbecue!
Dude, you got to barbecue every single one at the same time, or with one surviving, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
But
you gotta torch them all at the same time.
Like I said, barbecue.
Dude, that's okay. Aside from that, so Echidna being a bitch like always.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, Ken, please explain what you think Pandora's powers are.
Well, you already explained them, but I've noticed that everything that's happened with her only reflects her directly and within her field of vision.
Because the thing is, I know she's not able to manipulate, anything, rewrite reality, like the Infinity Gauntlet, because she would have just rewritten it to basically trick Amelia into doing something, or even rewriting it to have Amelia open the seal.
Well, she's the Witch of Vanity, so she has powers over, I guess, what people perceive, and
I would argue actually that she has powers over herself, like what people want. Like you said, people want to see of her, like.
Well, yeah. She
reflected on other people.
Yeah, she can. She messed with Amelia's memories, so that's her messing with Amelia's perception.
Mm-hmm.
But then she
And I
sent.
think she also messed with Goose's perception
Yeah, because
to make him see Fortuna as the witch.
she was pulling some eyes and shit. To be honest,
Yeah.
Eisen's hypnosis is pretty much he makes you see whatever the fuck he wants you to see.
And then she also like turned herself into Amelia in front of Fortuna for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
But then Fortuna saw the real Amelia, and she was like, "Wait a second."
We all saw Fortuna died.
Yeah.
She was thinking that he was killing Pandora.
Yeah. I thought maybe like he did like a 1-2 combo where he killed both of them at the same time, like they were linked somehow. But then I was like, no.
No, I realized like right away that no, he's thinking he's killing her, but it is the other way around. He's actually killing Fortuna, not Pandora, because Pandora is probably just.
Well, the thing with Pandora
can't really die anyways.
She can. She basically bends the world to her whatever she wants, basically. But the thing is, she can change perception of people. But what about when she just sent Regulus away?
Wait, what?
The last episode.
To be honest, I think she only sent him away to like a certain distance. Like she controls like a certain amount of space.
I mean, that might just be a witch thing. You know,
made him like disappear and like not disappear like as in he's vanished. Like make him like invisible to everyone else. That's also what she could have done.
Oh, Rodney's typing something.
No. I'm not. That was my bad. I accidentally typed.
Oh.
No, but regarding that, her powers are just until the author can actually like explain them, because nobody, not the web novel readers, the light novels, and obviously no anime, know what the hell her powers really are. It's just speculation at this point. Because she couldn't control Emilia when she was pissed. Also, how fucking arrogant of her, like, oh, the person you made a promise is dead. Now open the seal.
Yeah.
The pure fucking arrogance.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
And then she gets, like, murdered so many times. And it's funny because she got murdered.
Sorry.
You're good. She got murdered more times here than Subaru did this entire season.
Damn.
She doesn't have.
Oh god, I have the hiccups. Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
You know,
Sorry.
what if she has like return by death, and every time she comes back, is her actually coming back to that scene, and we're just seeing her come. We're just seeing what happens after she comes back. But it's a little bit different. Her version of it's a little different, where everything happens, but everything happens exactly as it can, except she has to wait for herself to die before she comes back in.
I don't know, because she said because when Fortuna questioned like what the hell happened whenever she died by regulars or by someone, I think, or Pandora herself, she was like, you thought, what are you talking about? She was like basically alluding that whatever they're seeing is not the true reality. So she's kind of rewriting reality in a way where like should she die, she basically tells reality that nope, this didn't happen, I never died, and well, she never died.
Maybe it's not she's relying on reality. Maybe she's actually it's basically a strong hypnosis. Like she's making people perceive that they have killed her, but no.
I mean, there's blood, so it does exist that she died.
No, that's just their perception, because they think that they killed her. So since they think that, that's what they see.
This is why I'm equating it to Eisen, because same thing happened with Eisen. People think that they heard him or think they heard something else, but in reality they didn't. It's actually exactly like that.
If it were super perception, then, as I said, Regulus, that entire thing, he couldn't have been a hallucination. He was there for sure.
Yeah, of course.
No, because Eisen could do shit like that.
He
on that sounds like on a much larger scale because his hypnosis works on anyone, even if he hasn't been around them for like 100 years. Or even longer. We're not sure if there even is a limit to how long he can hold it, but once you're under his control, he can basically control whatever you see, as was like to any degree of what not just what you see, what you feel, what you hear, what you touch, what you taste. All your senses are under his control.
Well, all right. Well,
This reminded me of that same case.
makes sense.
It's
Makes sense.
So her power could not be rewriting reality. It's probably just extremely powerful hypnosis.
All right, we might need to like do a more like pay attention to the way her powers are used, at least in these snippets, and what the web novel says, and then I'll probably work on something on that on the side. But
Yeah, you might probably.
Molly, sorry.
Like I said, I'll give you more more depth into Aizen's powers, and because from what I'm seeing now, it is exactly reminding me what he does, his power, and how powerful he is. He can mess with anyone's perception, even no matter like how far away they are, what exactly they're seeing, or even like literally he does the thing where he says, "Oh, you think you stabbed me?" And he's like on the other side of the fucking battlefield, and they stab someone else. Exactly what happened with Fortuna and Juice.
all right, well, let's not get too close into just discussing Pandora. We got to discuss the fact that Emilia passed the first trial.
Which is sad because it's been a season and a half, or 3/4 of the season, and we only got past one trial.
This trial was hard for Amelia, but because her memories were like starting to resurface now, compared to the previous times because they were locked, and obviously that kind of is a confliction within oneself that you can't really answer memories that are not your own, even though they are. So it's kind of unable to answer because, as Echidna said, the only way to pass the trial is either accept or reject the past. She doesn't really have you have to accept the past to pass. You get what I mean?
Yep.
But the second trial, Amelia's gonna pass it. There's no way she's gonna fail that one because Subaru failed it because the problem with him is that because he returns by death, he has to do the second trial for every loop he's died. So he's gonna be bombarded so much though he'll just end up like Emilia when she lost her mind in that one loop.
Yeah. Okay, I do want to say something. If we do want to do a discussion on Pandora's powers, we should have a couple like possibilities of what it is. Like as I mentioned, two of them. It could be another version of Return by Death, and it could be a strong hypnosis, or it could be rewriting reality.
Yeah, we'll have to like actually go more in depth into it, but for now we're just kind of going with the episode, which, by the way, we got to see Roswell wearing his entire fucking makeup all over again.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, where the fuck does this guy get his fucking makeup, honestly?
He's rich.
It's magical.
He's a rich asshole.
And that too. He's magical and he's rich.
He's both, and an asshole.
Yes.
Also, did you guys took a note that Otto is not part of the Book of the Future, or or not the Book of Prophecies, Kingdom Hearts talk.
Yeah.
The book. So that definitely makes a lot of questions with Otto, because the thing that Subaru had a problem with like the first core is that he's basically
change the future.
Yeah, he basically Roswell already knew what Subaru's gonna do. And should, like, obviously things not go the way he wants them, well, he's just going to make that loop die. But now that he realized that Otto is involved and he's not even in the book, then obviously it's what Subaru said. It's like he has it all set, but a new piece comes in out of nowhere and just completely changes everything.
Yep.
So the one thing people have speculated, at least from what I've seen, is Otto is Pandora theory. I'm like, I don't know. That's a little too hefty.
Oh no, yeah, no, definitely not.
I wouldn't say he also I have a feeling that this is something I thought of that he could be Pandora's like Sin Bishop in a way.
More.
Nah.
Because if you were to say that, then because every other Ifra, with the exception of what's it? I forgot the name for something. Sloth. With the exception of the Sloth If, Otto has appeared on Subaru's path, but he's never sided with Subaru if he was gone evil. And he's even left the group, so I feel like he's just a sleeper agent, if anything else. Like, he's probably related to some link to Pandora, but he's not fully working with her.
Sure.
But until further notice, we're just gonna have to see that the book just so happened to miss one piece for some reason, which is interesting because Rem was also considered not be a part of the book.
Interesting.
So there's like 2 videos already discussing those 2 not being part of the book, and obviously Pandora, which is gonna take some time.
Yeah. They want to hash out what like possibilities her powers could be because we already have 3. If anyone has anything else they want to add, that could be.
Yeah, we would just have to we would have to really speculate. But other than that, what are you guys' ratings for this episode?
7 out of 10.
It's actually a really good episode, though.
It got kind of slow at the end when Amelia, like, I do like when they go deep in dialogue, but that back and forth was kind of just kind of dragged on for a little bit.
No, I liked it. I'll give it like a 8.5.
Yeah, I give it 8.5 as well. Honestly, everything was perfect. The whole thing with Pandora was just menacingly perfect. And obviously the setup for like we should know what happens, what's the purpose of Sanctuary next episode. I can guarantee that. But the thing I'm just excited for is literally the mansion stuff. As you said, Garfield versus Elsa and Subaru saving Beatrice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beatrice!